Today, ninth graders, you will be working on your 4-year plan for Austin High School. On the screen in front of you, you see our 4 years at a glance document. Each of you will have this document available to you through your Schoology pages with your Packer Profile course. As you can see, you have your freshman year, and you will be able to go in and add in the courses that you have taken in these 4 boxes down in the far bottom left. Next, you're going to look at your academic plan and you're going to decide what courses you want to be in for your 10th grade year, your 11th grade year, and your 12th grade year. This document is going to allow you to have a living, growing document that you will keep in your School Links account as one of your artifacts in your portfolio, which will allow you to continue to be able to see the growth in what you've learned, but also look at that plan and be able to show that as part of your resume later as well. If you take a class that is different than what was listed, you will be able to go in and delete that and fill it again. So it will be editable for you. So you'll want to download and save a copy of this in your OneDrive so that you have it available where you can edit and make changes. So you will be able to go into those 10th grade courses, and you can see it's already got language arts, science, math, and social studies in for you. Now, some of you might be in a language arts standards class. Some of you might be in an honors language arts class. And if that's the case for you, you will be able to indicate that in your plan once you get to entering in Infinite Campus. For now, you can just leave it this way on here. But this also shows you this is what I need to take. This is what I need to make sure is in there. Then you're going to go down and you see you have 6 spots for electives. So you've got quite a few electives that you can choose from for next year. Each year, you'll kind of see that it opens up a little bit with those elective options. You're also going to look at your junior year and your senior year, which add 14 more elective credits in. This is going to be where you're going to want to think about that pathway that you've been looking into and areas of interest so that you can sign up for the courses that are going to be most relevant to you. So don't think about the person sitting next to you or what your friend's taking. That can all change quickly. So you want to make sure you're registering for classes that are going to be what you want to take and are really going towards your interests. Because of course we know that when students are interested in the content that they are learning, they're going to have more success. So you'll be able to go in and select on the drop down and enter those in. Now I'm going to take you and show you at our website here. So if you go in to, here we go. If you go into the Austin High School website, up at the top, you are going to find schools right here, and you hover over that. Click on Austin High School. Then you're going to go over to the menu, and you're going to go to the third one down, which is Student Support Services. You will scroll over and click the fourth one down, which is Registration. So now that I have registration open, this takes me to our high school registration kind of counseling information area. You'll be able to look down and you can see all types of things on this page that are beneficial for you to understand. So for example, your graduation requirements. You want to make sure you're meeting your requirements so that you graduate on time. You've got your PSEO information for students who might be interested in looking into PSEO. Then down here is your course registration guide and online course descriptions. So for example, if I click in course registration guide, I can scroll through and I'm going to see different information about what is available to me at Austin High School. So you kind of got to scroll through a little bit. You can see here there's a lot of information. This shows your graduation requirements again, which you'll also see on another slide. And then it takes you through those core courses. So you can see here, all right, if I'm going through Austin High School, well, I've got 9th grade done. Now I'm looking at 10th grade. So I have 3 options. Then in 11th grade, I have Language Arts Standard, Language Arts 11, and then some RCC courses. Also CEO is part of our Language Arts credits. Then 12th grade. So I would encourage you to be talking with your language arts teachers to see what they think fits best for you for next year, but also then for your junior and senior year, because they can give you some recommendations. For example, if you're in Honors Language Arts 10, you might be inclined to take one of our RCC courses, which is college credit. Takes you through math, science, social studies, special education, and EL courses. And then we get down to those electives. And this is where you really want to spend some time digging in. You're going to want to look at what's out there, what is offered, and what areas you're most interested in for your path. So your pathways exploration, if you're like, wait, I can't remember what courses would be best for me if I'm interested in this area. When you scroll down, you'll find those pathways and it tells you these are electives in those areas that would be beneficial. Maybe you're thinking of going into business. Well, okay, here's business courses that I can take. Business management, finance, those are very different. So what could I do? Hospitality, marketing. There's endless options here that are connected to your pathways. So spend some time looking at the website and allowing yourself to do that. So all that information is right here and available to you, and will also be linked in your Schoology account. Now, if we go back into here, you will see that you'll be able to fill that out. And actually, I'm going to show you how to fill out your 4 years at a glance. You just go in, you click on it, and you can type in whatever. So let's say this year I took choir. And I did that both semesters. So I'm just going to highlight that. And I'm going to paste it right over. Okay. And maybe I took Spanish. And then I can go ahead and copy that and paste it over. Now, I'm looking for next year and I have to decide, all right, what do I want to do for electives? Well, I'm really interested in going into something in business. So then that's where I would look at that course registration guide and I'd say, all right, maybe I want to do something in marketing. So then, intro to business and marketing. That's going to be one thing I'm putting on there in that fillable part. So intro to business and marketing. Now, you also are going to want to look at that and see, wait, is it one semester or a full year? Well, this one's a half a semester, so I can only put that on one side. So this, let's see here, a full year would be food chemistry, right? If down here, a full year would be marketing and sales. And you're going to need to look at those and see, are these courses that you can take at your 9th or 10th grade level? So you'll just kind of dig into that course guide. Okay, now we'll jump back in. So once you have this all filled out, this is going to be uploaded into your portfolio, which we will help you to do at the end of the registration timeline. So just save it to your OneDrive for now and keep it accessible because you're going to use it for your next steps. So next up, you're going to be taking some time to get into your computer and start filling in those academic plans. So here you would go to Student Portal. So you go to Students on the main webpage, and then you go to Student Portal and you log in. Then you're going to scroll and go to Academic Plan, as you can see here in the visual. You will be required to select the desired post-grad location. So you'll be able to put in, well, I want to go to college. I want to go to in-state. My plans are unknown. Next. Really that's probably going to change over time for you. So feel free just to put in what you think right now. And if you don't know what you think right now, you can see down here, this is subject to change. It's not set in stone. Same thing with on that previous slide. If you change things in here for your 11th and 12th grade year, that's okay. That's why you'll be able to update it. But 10th grade, you need to pick for sure what you want. So after you go through all of that, then you're going to go into your academic plan. So this is where you are going to enter those courses in. So based on the credits that you're needed and the requirements that are needed, you're going to look at that, and that is going to be where you're filling in those courses. So you can see, for example, 10th grade here. Well, I've got to put in what's my math. I need to enter that in. If it's not there, it might be showing up for you already. Then you can see biology. Then you can see biology. There'll be electives down below. So you're going to want to check your planner. If you might see red areas, that means the computer is telling you that there's something in your planner that's not complete. So you want it to be in the green before you finish that. You'll work with your teachers to make sure your courses are planned out and making sure that the 4 years are complete. That is something we'll be doing with your teachers and counselors during your Packer profile, but it's something we want you to get started on considering. So you're going to use your academic planner on the charts below to make sure that you are meeting the minimum requirements for graduating from Austin Public Schools. So you will see the different things that you need to get you to 24 credits. You must have 24 credits to graduate, but you must have credits in language arts, math, social studies, science. You need it in all those areas. So registration materials. You've got the course guide here. You've also got course information. It can take you to the department. These are ways for you to access all of that information that's going to lead you through what you need for your years at AHS. There are post-secondary options available for students. This is available to 10th through 12th grade students, and it allows you to earn high school and college credit before you graduate. The courses are offered on campus at AHS, but also at Riverland Community College as well. They will be listed as PSEO if they are Riverland courses, and they would be listed as RCC if you're wanting to take the classes at Austin High School. There's no charge for tuition or books or fees for the items that are required for the course. Fees may be applied if you do not return the materials that you are required to. Taking any PSEO courses at the college or at the AHS will start your college transcript, and that will be what travels with you. So you want to make sure you're ready to take it and take on that challenge. In order to take a PSEO course, you must meet with your counselor prior to registering. So you can't just do that on your own, but you will need to make sure that you are completing that. Now, one thing I did want to mention to you, your Packer profile course is under one of your required electives. So that is just counted in your elective courses, but is, of course, all ninth graders take, of course, as well. Now, if you have any questions, you can see Mrs. Hovland or Miss Carlson in the IMC. We will also be working through this with you throughout the next week or so, but the more you can spend time on this first slide and being ready with your courses, the better. So today we're going to ask that you take some time to do that. Then we will be coming in the classrooms and helping to support you on registration in the coming days. Thanks. And again, let me know if you have any questions.